Hello, you're welcome back to my channel. This is Dr. Chizaram Obano, and you're welcome back to Business Law with Sarah. So we're going to be doing the second segment of the things that you do as a business owner that have the potential of damaging your business. We've talked about the first parts in my earlier video. So if you haven't watched that video, ensure that you watch it because there are lots of things to be learned from that video. So today we're going to be continuing on the things that you do as a business owner that can damage your business, that can land you in trouble. But before I continue, I'd like you to subscribe to my channel, click on the bell icon, like, comment, and share with your friends because there are lots of things to be learned from this video and from my channel if you're a business owner. So I'd like you to stay glued to this channel if you want your business to thrive, especially in this year. So today, the first I'm going to be talking about is failure to train your staff. A lot of business owners just hire staff and, we just hire them and put them in the business. You don't even tell them what to do. You don't train them. There's no form of training. And even for people that use certain machineries in the course of their business, a lot of them don't train their employees. You just tell them, this is it. Go and do this, go and do that. But that is very dangerous because even the cost of using a particular machinery, the employee gets injured. Of course, you'll be held liable. And of course, you know that you'll be made to pay compensation to the employee, and that cuts deep into your business capital. So ensure that any employee that you get for your business, make sure that they are well trained. You can do an in-house training. You can get an external person to train your staff. But whatever method you decide to adopt, ensure that your staff are properly trained. Because any injury, any damage, any mistake that comes up in the course of their employment with you, you will be held liable. Do not take that lightly. Train your employees. And another thing is that a lot of business owners, because you want to maximize profit, because you want to make money, because that is why the business was set up in the first place, you do adverts that are misleading. That is contrary to the provisions of the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Law. Your adverts have to be honest at all times. Do not make claims that a particular product do not have the potential to deliver because the consumer will come back and you'll be sued for misleading information. And of course, you're already going contrary to the provisions of the law. So when such a customer sues you, you'll be made to pay damages for giving misleading information. And you also have to contend with the law enforcement agents for giving misleading information. So in the course of your adverts, make sure that it is only the truth that you're putting out there. Nothing more, nothing less. Another important one that I want to talk about is unregistered business name. For the life of me, I don't understand how somebody would start up a business without registering it. Do you not want to grow? And when you start growing, how can you protect yourself when you do not have any business name? When you start doing your business, you have to give your clients your business account. And without the registered business name, you're just opening yourself up without any legal protection. So please, it is very important. In fact, that's the first thing that you should do as a business owner. Ensure that you register your business. I've talked about business structure in one of the videos I did earlier. You could go and watch the video. It is very important that you register your business. And after you've watched that video, you would find out the business structure that is best suited for your kind of business and ensure that you do all that is necessary. Next, I'm going to be talking about default in your lease agreements. For those of you that have physical businesses, that means you have a shop or an office or your business is located at a physical address. And usually you will sign a tenancy agreement with your landlord. And in that tenancy agreement, there are certain things that are in that agreement which as a business owner you're supposed to abide by. For instance, your tenancy agreement states when your rent is supposed to determine. Ensure that you renew your rent as and when due because that is a business premises. And that is where your customers will always find you. So ensure that you abide by the provisions of your tenancy agreement. And again, if you need to make any alteration, yes, I understand that as a business owner, you may want to alter the space that you're in to suit your particular needs. Never do that without the consent of your landlord. Ensure that at all times you get the consent of your landlord before you make any alteration to the property, because that is usually specified in the tenancy agreement. So do not break your tenancy agreement. Ensure that you stick to the provision of your lease agreement, whichever one applies to you. And finally, always ensure that you update your terms and conditions. For some people, their terms and their conditions are on their invoice, on their receipts. Make sure that you update as the need arises. For some business owners, the terms and conditions that they have online are the ones that were there from the inception of the business. Your business has grown, your business has evolved, and certain things have changed in the course of the business, and you still have that old terms and conditions. It could get you into trouble legally. Ensure that as your business grows, as circumstances change, you update your terms and conditions so that you do not get into trouble legally. Like I said earlier, if you're a business owner, if you intend to start a business, if you know somebody that is a business owner, ensure that you subscribe to my channel. Click on the bell icon so that you always get notified. Share the video with your friends and leave a comment for me. I will always respond to your comments. This is Dr. Chizaram Obano signing out. See you in my next video.